I wanted to create a program that takes out the daunting guesswork of moving abroad.
I moved to this beautiful beachfront resort city in 2003. After living a hectic life in Los Angeles, I left everything behind, came over here, started all over, and I've never looked back.
We've created a webinar to answer your questions about the essential things you need to know about relocating to Mexico. We'll share all this information with you in a free webinar. Yes, free. This free webinar is for you if, 1, you're ready for a change and you want to take concrete steps towards making your dream to retire in Mexico a reality. 2, you're curious about buying property in Mexico. Or 3, you want to know more about obtaining residency and your visa options. So sign up now at dreamretirementinmexico.com/live webinar. It's only 90 minutes of your time to make potentially one of the most important decisions of your life. We'll see you there.
A few years ago, I showed you my clients Randy and Craig's condo in Upper Conchas Chinas. Well, we sold that condo and they decided they wanted to rent in a single level condo on the beach. So I'm so excited to show you their place and their new life. Hello guys.
Taniel, come on in.
Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Howdy, y'all. Come in, come in.
Oh my God.
Take a look.
Wow. From one view to another.
Yeah.
That is super. Hey, okay foodies, you got a nice kitchen here.
Very happy. Our
We're
landlord
very
is-
happy. The kitchen was not done when we first saw the place. It was old broken tiles. There
Okay.
was a little bitty refrigerator, a little single sink. So he moved a wall, put in the refrigerator.
The landlord did? Okay.
New sinks, faucets, all
Wow.
new counters. The cabinets are all new. He put
Just
those
for
in
you?
for us. Just for us. Well, the first thing we said was, "Uh-oh, we both cook,
Yeah.
like all the time."
And you know, we're out of town, so cooking's important.
Yeah, good. You guys are like 15 minutes south of Conchas
We're
Chinas.
about 15 minutes.
And there are no grocery stores here. So how do you guys manage, like, you must have to like really plan.
We just plan. We take trips in to.
We love to plan. We love to plan our menus and our shopping. And there was
This is cool.
there was a single light hanging there. That was the only lighting. So Craig found all of these lights online, actually, and the landlord paid for everything to be done.
How long did it take for them to finish this kitchen?
Oh, about a week.
A week? Wow. Well, even in the States, getting anything done in a week is like, you can forget it.
Yeah.
And I do remember this dining table.
Yes, and we put
Yes.
glass on top of it.
We put glass on
that's
top
smart.
of it. This is one of the things that we keep moving from country to country. We bought this table off the back of a truck in Santa Fe, New Mexico. They had brought it from Mexico.
It went from Mexico to Santa Fe and then back to Mexico.
And
It's
then
been
we brought it back
repatriated.
here and put glass on it. And then we had these chairs made
That's right, I remember that.
up in
Tonala.
Tonala, well, yeah, really. Hold on, these cushions look different though.
Yes, we had new cushions put on.
Okay, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
And who did
And these
this?
are all hand painted. They're all
Bill
original.
Wells did this all. Bill
Bill
Wells
Wells.
he did a bunch of work for us here.
Does he have a shop?
He
Yeah,
does.
it's Elements.
Elements.
Elements in the
Yeah,
Romantic
it's a
Zone.
design
store.
yes.
Oh, okay, I know that.
And he does a
Beautiful.
lot of interiors. He's great.
Great. That's really pretty. Where's that from?
That's from we just saw that at an antique store down on near Basia Bizio, and we bought it as a headboard for Xander's bed in Conchas
Oh,
Chinas.
that's right.
And we took that off the wall because they didn't
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it was Bill who was here one day, and he said, "If you put that piece right there, that would look great."
It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
we did.
That used to be a door, right? It looks like
Yeah,
a
It's
door.
an old door
It's an
panel.
old door panel. Cool.
Yep.
And I remember this artwork.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
again, we
beautiful.
bought that here in PV.
Okay.
It's from a Mexican artist, a lady who's very talented.
Anything great always returns back to Mexico.
Yeah.
Right. Eventually.
Well, that's why we're here.
That's why you're here. Yes. All right. So, from Vallarta Med, the condo we sold.
Yes.
So, did you guys? You kept a few people. I mean, besides that, this chair.
This piece.
Well, this chair used to be a gray leather chair.
Yeah, I remember that.
and it was kind of
Old.
Yeah.
you know, it's a retro.
Would you mind not looking at me when you say old?
Okay, it was
It was
old. Sorry, I couldn't find another place to look. So, Bill had this great idea. He loved this chair. We all loved that gray chair.
I remember that chair.
And he said, I can have a duplicate made.
Which is this.
So he had the duplicate chair made for us.
And this is Sunbrella.
And
Sunbrella.
this is Sunbrella fabric.
So comfortable.
So it won't fade, or you can spill anything
Yeah.
on it or clean right off.
So how long did it take for him to build,
to
like, make
get
your
these
chair?
made,
I don't know, maybe a month.
maybe a month.
That's great.
We had to wait for the Sunbrella fabric to come from the
Yeah.
U.S. This is U.S. Sunbrella fabric.
Okay. Cool. And that sofa is
Is
new.
from Elements.
From Elements as well. Great. Beautiful. Look at this huge TV.
Yeah. Well, I have macular degeneration, so I need a big,
Big screen.
screen to be able to.
Okay.
And that's our son. That's
Oh
Xander.
my God. Yeah.
When he was in the 6th grade.
Yeah, when he was nicer to me. Who made this?
A parent took pictures of all the 6th graders. I mean, that's a photograph. It
It's
looks
beautiful.
like a painting, doesn't it?
It's so cool.
It is. And those are all his clothes. That's his winter hat. And
Let's see the guest bedroom.
Cool.
This way.
Okay, I think I know who that artist is. Is that the famous Mr. Craig Strong?
Those are two of my pieces. Those are Corona de Cristo, Crown
Beautiful.
of Thorns.
And there's another one.
And this is not his. This is from our dear artist friend Sheila
Okay.
Miles.
This is great. This is the second bedroom.
This is
It's
this is the
massive.
guest bedroom, and it's got its own balcony
Yeah.
that
nice
overlooks
balcony.
the jungle.
Beautiful. You know, guys, you could actually put like 2 king-size beds in here.
It's
It's
one
good
of the
size.
things that was upsetting to us when we were looking for places. After the Conchas Chinas place, which was almost 2,500 square feet, I
Yeah.
think, every place had teeny tiny rooms.
Yeah. Especially the guest bedroom.
And then we saw this place, and it was like, oh, finally a place with
Yeah.
good sized rooms
And lots
good,
of-
good closet storage.
A lot of storage.
Yeah,
Ceiling fan. Is there an AC in here? Oh, there's the AC right there.
AC everywhere.
Cool. Very
Yeah.
nice. So did were the beds included, or did you guys have to buy the beds?
The beds are included.
So was this place like, well, then partially furnished? right?
Partially furnished.
Partially furnished.
And we actually had to ask him to
Okay.
take some things away because they
Okay.
were.
It clashed with
They
your
were-
taste.
They were not right for us.
Yeah, and I get it.
Especially the 80s huge white sofa that we when you sat down, you had to scoot way back, and then we couldn't get out of it.
We called it the mosh pit.
They had
The mosh pit.
the mosh
mosh
pit
pit.
sofa.
What's over there, Craig?
Guest bathroom.
Very cool. Oh, it's shared.
Yeah.
The shared bath. Nice. For
Yep.
your guests.
Yep.
Cool. Nice shower.
Beautiful shower.
Tile walls.
All new tile work.
Very nice.
We did the lighting.
Okay.
There were no light fixtures hardly anywhere, but he paid for everything.
Cool.
So that was great.
We like it when other people pay.
Yeah, we do too.
And then the
Master
room.
bedroom.
Le master bedroom.
Well, not
the
the-
principal, the main. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean,
that's Oaxacan.
Oaxacan.
this is Oaxacan too.
That's from the same store
Oh,
that those
the-
tables are from.
Okay.
And those little blue those puffy pillows are from that Oaxacan store.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And these
we
are
were-
like all handmade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And this bed was here. It was part of
He
the.
bought the beds.
The bed, okay.
And that's Craig's painting. That's an
That one,
early.
yes.
That's an early piece of Craig art.
Beautiful. Ties in nicely with the blue pillows and the yellow.
And we had this furniture, the bedroom furniture. We had this made in here in Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
Bill had this piece
Uh-huh.
or one like it in his store, Elements, and I said, Craig, you have to come see this. And Bill said, oh, if you like it, I can have pieces made like that.
I mean, it's really amazing. Like everything just ties in so nicely together. All
I
the
can't
colors.
remember what we paid to have
Oh, I
furniture
don't.
made.
It
but
was not a lot, and we had to have it made, in part because my CPAP machine lives in that one.
Okay. Is that your hair, or is that a wig?
No, back then when I was playing Jimmy Carter at the Groundlings, that's a gray wig. So me as Jimmy Carter, He was just ending his term as presidency. I opened the show as Jimmy Carter. Welcome to the grounds, everybody. It's so good to have you. And then that's Elvira. That's Cassandra Peterson, our dear friend.
Yeah. Wasn't she at your wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was at your wedding. Yeah.
And that's Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman.
Oh my gosh.
But that's before Pee Wee was born. But shortly thereafter, it was such a talented company.
Yeah.
That's Phil Hartman from Saturday Night Live.
That's Phil Hartman?
Yeah.
What? How? I mean, well,
This group of people,
wow.
I was so fortunate to be among them and Craig was our publicist.
Yeah. So this is like the groundlings, right?
That's the Groundlings from
So-
1980.
Has to be 1980. It was
So
before my
if
time.
someone asks you, who are the groundlings? Because I didn't know. You would say they're like a school for actors?
Well, I always say have you ever heard of Second City, the famous improv company in Chicago?
Yes.
This is the Second City of Los Angeles.
Okay. So that's big.
It's
Well,
now
A lot of Saturday Night Live people came
A
from
lot.
there, right?
There's
Yeah.
the list goes on. There's about 15 people who've been on Saturday Night
Wow.
Live.
and this is
That's an adorable photo.
our bathroom.
Massive. Wow. Okay. It is a huge bathroom.
Again, no light fixtures. That was a single light hanging from a wire. We put that in. The landlord paid for all of it.
Nice.
But it's the bathrooms. Every room is so big and roomy that look at that shower.
Okay. Does this shower have a view?
Yes. You shower and look at the ocean.
Wow. Well, I need to put on a show.
Yeah.
It's basically
For the whales.
It's a view and a show.
You
and
can-
This is like a stage. Well, now I want to go outside and check out that view and
Yeah.
that amazing terrace.
This was
Look at that space.
what did it.
Oh, you know these older buildings? They have amazing outdoor areas.
Yeah.
And it's covered, which is wonderful. You
Yeah.
can see the sun coming in. Man, this is living. Look at that. I remember when I first met you guys, you said you want to live on the beach. Remember?
And it was when you had us make the priority list.
Yeah.
The number one priority
Well, it's not too
was
bad to
living
be.
on the beach.
And look at that.
So this is, all beaches in Mexico are
They're public.
They can't be private. They have to be public. But these are our little palapas down there on the beach. They belong to this building.
Yeah.
So no public can use those.
And the big palapa over there.
And the big palapa over there, we have, family gatherings and
Parties.
the pool,
Yeah.
gorgeous
Beautiful
pool,
You guys ever use it?
every day.
Every day.
Yeah. What do you do?
Every
Do you
day.
you exercise in the mornings in the pool?
Exercise.
Yeah.
I do 40 laps.
40
Yeah.
laps.
I do 40 laps for
Good
my
for
knees and
you.
my body, and I use water weights.
And I do the breaststroke.
Good for you guys.
We
That's-
both had to do. It kind of started after knee surgery,
That's right.
But we love. I mean, it's just beautiful all the time out here. We sat out here when there was a hurricane. I mean, until it blew us away.
Blew you inside.
So, needless to say, we fell in love with the place over this terrazza because it's so, as you said, it's so big
Yeah.
for an outdoor space.
It's
And
beautiful.
we had the cushions made, again, by Bill Wells.
At
We picked
Elements.
out the fabric at Elements, Bill's
Beautiful.
shop. And he did all the cushions and everything.
Can I ask how much that cost? Do you remember? Couple $100?
It's hard for me to remember.
don't
Some of the fabric Bill had. So
Yeah,
that's hard for me to judge.
I don't think we paid for this fabric. It was a sample he had. He just gave it
Okay.
to us.
Well, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to have a friend
It's
like
a good
Bill.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this outdoor dining set.
Was here.
It was the dining room set for inside.
Oh, this looks better outside.
And we asked the owner if we could please
comfortable?
move it outside. It's outdoor furniture anyway.
Let's have a seat. How comfortable is this?
So we asked, and he said sure.
All right, guys. So let's talk numbers. I'm curious. How much are you guys renting this place for?
So we initially it was $2,000 a month. They were U.S. the equivalent in pesos.
Okay.
So we have it goes up like 3% every year.
Okay.
So it's very reasonable.
And did you guys have to sign a long-term lease, or are you like on month to month?
We have right of first refusal if we
Okay.
decide to move. If we decide to stay.
Okay.
We just signed a 3-year lease. We're in year 2 of a 3-year lease.
Okay.
He's already made it very clear he'd like to have us continue.
Okay. You guys moved in end of 2021? After we closed on the Vallarta Med sale.
Right.
I think like a couple of months later you moved, a month or around that time, right?
Yeah, I mean, we moved directly from Conchas Chinas, Vallarta Med to here.
So you've been 2 years. Wow, that's great.
Because there was, we didn't buy it. So they were then waiting for any big transactions.
Yeah. So what does the 2000 include? Any of the utilities? Internet or anything?
No. So it includes
Water,
water,
gas?
gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's someone at the front desk, I think, like security all the time.
This building is beautifully maintained. So we have 24-hour security downstairs.
Uh-huh.
There's a staff of maybe, I don't know, 10 people?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, that are
gardeners to keep up these beautiful gardens and tropical plants everywhere.
And how's the internet down here? Because you're like 15, 20 minutes max south of the romantic zone.
We hired a company that was highly recommended because internet's very important to us because of Craig's art business.
Yeah.
And so our internet's incredible.
Is it satellite or is it
It's hardwire.
It's hardwire.
Yeah.
Do you recall how much you pay?
Oh.
Monthly, it's like the Telmex bill, but
The average Telmex is around just under 400 pesos.
ours is like 600, 580 something.
So it's like $30, $35.
Right.
Yeah.
And we got the highest level
Okay, great.
of whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a technical person.
The gigs.
Yeah.
the gigabytes,
Yeah, gigs.
Yeah. So you can watch streaming movies and you could upload your artwork.
Right.
And
We
yeah.
stream nearly everything.
Okay.
We stream nearly everything. We don't get regular TV channels. I mean, I guess we could.
We could, but we've chosen not to.
We never watch the news anymore.
I don't either.
No.
I mean, it's one of the reasons we moved here.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
No.
It has simplified our life so much. And as they say in Spanish, es muy tranquilo.
Yes.
Everything is so much more tranquil when you're not bombarded with that news all the time.
Speaking of Spanish, you've been taking Spanish classes, haven't you?
Yes.
How's that going?
Well, have you heard of Duolingo, the
Yeah.
computer program?
Yeah, sure.
I just hit day 700 in a row
Wow.
of studying on Duolingo.
Well, well, this view is fun. You guys seem to like have a lot more energy. Like you're super happy being here, huh?
We're very happy being here. You know, we don't leave very often.
Well, guys, thank you so much for inviting me over here. The place is magnificent.
Thank you.
The views are magnificent, and the space and the decor is super. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
All right.